So SDS just dropped what very So SDS just dropped what very well may be the biggest content update of the year, especially when you consider how many brand new 99s have been added to the game today alone. I think up until this point in time, we only had like 10 99 overalls in the game, including pitchers and position players. Well, in this program, along with everything else that dropped today, we literally got 11 brand new 99 overall cards, guys. So let's take a look at all the brand new stuff that you can get. First, starting out with the Field of Dreams featured program. The first thing to take note of is the new Diamond Choice Pack that you'll have a shot at, or not have a shot at, you'll be guaranteed to get. As you guys can see right here, it'll feature 5 brand new cards, a Future Star, an All-Star, 2 monthly rewards, and a postseason card. So you can use those cards to get your George Brett collection and Kutch collections that much further progressed, and you will be able to get 3 of these, so there'll be 2 that you will have to buy to be able to get them all. Now you'll also be getting some flashback and legend pack from last featured program. As you guys can see, now you're only getting 1 from the AL and 1 from the NL, so clearly you won't be able to get all those cards, but if you missed out on any, this is an opportunity to get some from these packs once again. And now getting into the actual bosses. The first set of bosses is the flashback bosses, and the first card up is the Joey Votto, which I think they definitely could have made him better. I mean, the power is a little bit low in my opinion, but he's still not a bad card by any means. 117, 107 contact splits with 192 power splits. So definitely a pretty good card, but at the same time, considering the first basemen that are available between Frank and Big Papi, I don't see this card getting too much play, to be honest with you guys. Now moving on, we have the 99 Yadier Molina, which the same issue that it happens every year with this kind of card happened once again, and that's just the simple fact that Yadi just does not have enough power to really be a viable option behind the plate, because everything else absolutely amazing. 104, 103 contact splits, 75, 82 power splits. Fielding wise, I mean, 95 fielding, 94 arm, 95 accuracy, 96 blocking. Fielding wise, absolutely cracked out of his mind. So again, the only real issue with this card is the low power. Now, moving on to Zack Greinke, who is a bit of a disappointment in my opinion. I mean, this is a card that if he had higher hit per 9, he would be in my staff all day, every day. But the 98 hit per 9 is a little bit disappointing and a little bit low for this point of the year, considering there are so many hitters out there with 105 plus contact on both sides of the plate. So a 98 hit per 9 really doesn't play too well at this point in the year, and probably why you won't see this card too much, in my opinion, at the very least. But everything else is absolutely amazing. I mean, 92 control, 96 velo, 99 break, like everything about this card. You look at the pitch mix and all stuff like that, everything is good except for that hit per 9. So moving on though, guys, we have the Future Stars, which I think is the best pack in this program. It features the Grayson Rodriguez, which I think is the best player and best card in this program, period. He has an absolutely amazing mix, absolutely amazing stats, outlier in the fastball, like everything you could possibly want from a card. But let's take a deeper look at him. He has 105 stamina, 107 hit per 9, 112 K per 9, and 79 walk per 9, along with a 94 home run per 9. Controls at 86, velocity at 99, and break at 99. Again, he does have that outlier on the fastball. And then when you take a look at the control and break of his pitches, they are damn good as well. As far as control goes, everything is 80 plus. As far as break goes, he has 97 break on the fastball, 99 on the slider, 87 on the curve, 92 on the circle change, and 78 on the cutter. The cutter is not the greatest in the world, but everything else in terms of break is absolutely amazing. And again, this card does have 107 hit per 9, which makes him a lot more viable, in my opinion, than that Zack Greinke, without a doubt. Now, the next card up is the one that people were probably most excited for this morning once MLB The Show tweeted this out, and that is the Oneil Cruz. This card let me down a little bit in terms of the contact splits, guys. The contact is just not the greatest. Like, usually at this point in the game when you're getting 99s and things like that, you want your contact with your hitters to at least be in the hundreds. Like, even if it's the low hundreds, like 101, 102, something like that, it definitely is a lot better than 98 and 93. But those are his contact splits: 98 versus right, 93 versus left. Power's amazing: 115 versus right, 112 versus left. Fielding wise, 83 fielding, 99 arm, absolute cannon, of course, 78 accuracy along with 81 reaction, and then the 99 speed. Like, if this card had like +5 contact to both sides of the plate or something like that, I think it would make a big difference, because then when you parallel 5 him, you'll still be able to get him to where he's 108 contact versus right and 103 versus left, which is definitely a lot better than what you would get with him being parallel 5 right now, which would be 103 versus right and 98 versus left. So overall, this is a card that is damn good without a doubt. I just really wish he had a bit of higher contact to make that PCI size a little better when you're talking about playing on Hall of Fame and Legend. Now, the last future star is Riley Green, who is another damn good card. I mean, 112, 116 contact split, 94, 96 power split. Fielding wise, amazing. 89 fielding, 90 arm, 88 accuracy, and 87 reaction. 72 speed isn't the greatest for a outfielder, but you can put him at one of the corner positions in left or right field, and he will play damn good without a doubt. And again, those hitting stats are cracked out as well. So those are all the future stars. Now getting into the legend bosses, which I think is the worst round of cards without a doubt. We got the new Al Kaline, who is pretty much just good for a bench bat. 108, 125 contact, 81, 125 power. Fielding wise, absolutely cracked out, but 63 speed just pretty much makes him not even noting or going over his fielding at all, because you're not going to play 63 speed in the outfield for a card like Al Kaline. If it was like a 99 Babe or something like that, okay. Al Kaline, no, not going to happen. Now we also have a 99 Brian Roberts, who is a pretty good card. I just wish he had a little bit more contact versus left, but overall, a pretty damn good card without a doubt. 125, 98 contact split, 85, 80 power split, 94 fielding, 75 arm, which is pretty good for a second baseman, 80 accuracy along with 94 reaction and 92 speed. So this card will be pretty much getting to everything. Like if you had him and O'Neal Cruz as your middle infielders, damn near nothing will be getting by them without a doubt. But again, this is a card that I wish had a little bit better contact versus left, but still overall pretty damn good at the same time. Now moving on to Ron Santo, a card that not anybody is really excited for, and it's not only because his stats aren't the greatest, they're pretty good, they're not bad, but it's really just because nobody likes his swing from the 92 overall version that we got early on in the year. But he does have 104 contact, 100 against left, 104 against right, 96 power versus right, and 95 versus left. Fielding wise, absolutely cracked out. 99 fielding, 95 arm, 93 accuracy along with 99 reaction, and 70 speed, which actually really doesn't matter considering he's going to be playing third base. But again, a card nobody really wants or is excited for, considering his swing is just not the greatest. Now you also have a chance at a bosses pack, which you can get one of the 9 from the other 3 packs that we just went over. So essentially you'll be able to get 4 brand new 99 overalls from this featured program right here. Now moving on to Battle Royale, because there are some new Battle Royale rewards, and honestly these new flawless rewards are pretty damn good as well. But first and foremost, we have the 98 Kevin Youkilis, 100 and 113 contact splits, 89 and 101 power splits. Fielding wise, absolutely amazing, especially when you consider he's a first base primary. 91 fielding, 82 arm, 94 accuracy, and 92 reaction. So not a bad card, but just not a card that you're really going to play, considering there are cards out there like Frank Thomas, Big Papi, guys like that, right? Now, moving on to the Flawless Pack, the 2 new Flawless rewards. First and foremost, the Anthony Volpe, guys. 101 and 107 contact split, 104 and 98 power split. So hitting wise, absolutely amazing. Fielding wise, 84 fielding, 83 arm, 92 accuracy, and 87 reaction, along with 85 speed. So overall, man, I feel like this card and O'Neal Cruz can contend with each other. I mean, contact wise, the Volpe has it. Power wise, Cruz has it. Fielding wise, I mean, overall, I may give it to Cruz just because he has that 99 speed. You know what I mean? That 99 speed has a big effect at shortstop. But overall, both of these cards are very similar in my opinion. If Volpe has a good swing, he may be the better option out of the 2 just because of the higher contact. But who knows? We really got to see how he plays. I never used the 90 overall version, so I don't know how his swing is or anything like that. But stat-wise, looking like a damn good card without a doubt. Now, the card that I'm very excited for, the new 99 overall Mussina, guys. 119 stamina, 107 hit per 9, 103 K per 9, control 94, 90 velo, and 99 break. Pitch mix, he's got the sinker, the 4-seamer, knuckle curve, cutter, and slider. Wish he had a changeup as opposed to that knuckle curve, but at the same time, still a very good mix overall. Control, though, guys, look at the control on this man. Absolutely cracked out. 99 on the sinker, 99 on the fastball, 95 on the curve, 92 on the cutter, and 86 on the slider. Break wise, cracked out. 97 on the sinker, 90 on the fastball, 99 on the knuckle curve, 90 on the cutter, and 95 on the slider, guys. This dude, without a doubt, is one of the best pitchers in the game, or at least he seems like he is, based off of his pitch mix, his stats, all things like that. Now, is this card going to be an easy card to hit? I truly hope not, because there just are those cards out there that are easier to hit than others, like the Jorge Lopez, for example, or Garrett Cole is another good example. Those cards, no matter how high you put their hit per 9, they just seem easy to hit, without a doubt. Like the new Jorge Lopez's that have come out this year, the 93 when he first came out with the monthly awards seems very, very easy to hit, or seemed at very least. And now with the 95 that people do have in their bullpen still at this point, he, for me personally, is just a very easy card to hit. I don't know why, because he has great stats across the board, great mix. I just see the ball very clearly and very well out of his hand for some reason. So I hope that's not the case with Mussina. We will see, but stat-wise, again, that Mussina is absolutely cracked out of his mind. Now, moving on to the last online thing that just dropped today, which is the new events, guys. New Field of Dream events is a bit disappointing. We got the 97 overall Chris Bryant. Not really going to spend too much time on this card. You can see the stats. They're not the greatest in the world, especially when you look at the righty splits. But the new 97 overall Nick Lodolo is a pretty damn good pitcher. Has 101 hit per 9, 104 K per 9, 106 clutch, 87 control, 96 velo, and 97 break. Like, this is a 97 overall card that has higher hit per 9 than Zach Greinke. That's just pretty disappointing in my opinion. Again, if that Greinke had, even if Greinke had like 102, 103 hit per 9, he would be in my staff without a doubt. It's just that 98 just does not play too well. That means by the time he's parallel 5, he'll only have that 103. Now, if he started with 103 and got to 108 by parallel 5, that just would be a lot better, without a doubt, in my opinion. But again, that 98 hit per 9 is just a little bit too low to play at this point in time, especially for a 99 overall card. But again, this Nick Lodolo is not bad by any means. Like I said, guys, pitch mix, sinker, slider, circle change. Control-wise, pretty good control and very good break at the same time. Only pitch that doesn't have good break is really that fastball. Everything else is 92 plus. So not a bad lefty starter, without a doubt, right there in that new Nick Lodolo future star card. And now the last thing that we have to go over, guys, in today's content drop is the new 98 overall Grady Sizemore, which is another card that I feel is a bit disappointing. 99-104 contact split, 94-81 power split. 120 discipline is, again, why this card has such a high overall. When you look at his other stats, you'd be like, I don't really know about that, but that 120 discipline along with the 98 clutch definitely does boost his overall up, without a doubt. He also has fielding stats, 93 fielding, 74 arm, 80 accuracy, and 92 reaction, along with 82 speed at the same time. Now, I need to plug my controller back in, obviously, because it just died, as you guys saw right there. But again, that 98 Grady Sizemore is a little bit disappointing, in my opinion, considering how good the man truly was in his prime. Like, I was able to see him play in his prime when I was younger, and he was absolutely disgusting. I think he deserves a better card, in my opinion, at the very least, than that 98 that he just got today. But those are all the new cards, guys. Like I said, there were literally 11 brand new 99 overalls that dropped today alone. And I think in the game, up until this point in time, there was only like 8 to 11, period. I mean, I have 4 right here in my starting lineup between the George Brett, the Kutch, Jackie, and Austin Riley. Actually 5 when you add in Big Frank. You talk about Roberto, that's 6. Stanton makes 7. Juan Soto makes 8. Pitching wise, the only 99 overall pitcher in the game up until this point in time was Randy Johnson. That makes 9. And I don't think there were any 99. Yeah, there wasn't any 99 relievers. So I'm pretty sure there was only 9 99 overalls in the game up until this point in time. Actually, wait, 10 because of Big Papi as well. So there was 10 99 overalls in the game up until today. And today dropped 11 brand new 99s alone, guys. So again, major content drop without a doubt. Let me know which cards you are most excited for, which cards you think have the best stats, and which ones you'll be adding to your lineup as soon as possible as well. Let me know all that down below in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'm out.